I don't know why Wes ain't in here. Bear with me for a minute, guys. We're trying to get Wes in here. I sent Pete and Wes an invite. I'll be right back, okay? Hang on one second. Okay, Wes is going to be late. He thought it started at 8. We changed the show from Tuesday night at 8 to Thursday night at 7. So I'm a little discombobulated here. This river is full of aquatic vegetation. I mean, you got to constantly reel your rods in and clean all this snot grass off of them. I've been catching the hybrids, though. It's that time of year. Um, I wasn't going to do this. I don't think I came up here last year. I used to come up here and do this spring hybrid river fishing every year. I used to try to be the first one up here in April. But I've kind of gotten now where I'd just about rather go try to challenge myself, go after mostly bigger fish. And if I get skunked, I get skunked. I'd just about rather do that than I would to come up here in the spring to the community hole and catch 50 hybrids. Pete, where you at? I guess you guys can hear me okay. Let me take my phone out of the case. Maybe you can pick its audio up a little better. Get it out. What's going on, Pete? Pete too busy catching bait. I mean crappie. Yeah. He's been wearing the crappie out, man. Springtime. Audio's good. Good deal. Good deal. I've caught 6. Bite's pretty good. Actually, I just moved. And since I moved, there ain't been nothing but some magnum ass perch up here. Check out these gangsta ass perch I got in the damn tank. Big old perch. Hell, I need to put him on a hook, throw him over there on that tree. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sure. It's gonna be fun if something hits that thing. Ain't got but a 20-pound leader though. That'll be interesting. 7 is good. Good. We're gonna try out 7 o'clock, see how it works out. Snodgrass already took that one over. All of them, really. That'd be all right. What about y'all? Would y'all rather go somewhere and struggle and maybe get skunked, or would y'all rather go somewhere and smack them? You'd probably rather go somewhere and smack them. Most people would. It sucks getting kicked in the teeth sometimes. I'm in a honey hole. It's a honey hole, but it's not a honey hole. You know what I mean? It's a community money hole or honey hole. This doesn't really sharpen your skills though. I mean, I've done this so many times. It's the same old get up. I go right down there and catch fish, but hell, then we ain't gonna have no damn show. So I come up here, and the only thing I've caught here is perch. So I'm just gonna stay here and let the snot grass take over my rods while we do the show here. But Rivers. Fishing the river. You know what it is, Shane. You know what it is. Not really sharpening my skills out here. Just doing the old community honey hole springtime river fishing. I do got a big Magnum live perch out though, so maybe I'll get a big 40-pound flathead. That'd be awesome. Who are you, Facebook user? You said depends on whether I'm trophy fishing, guiding, or just fishing with buddies. This is Facebook user. It doesn't show your name. Yeah, absolutely. I understand the guides. You know, getting on party fish. You know, getting on the hot community hole bite in the spring. You know, those guys they're making money. Oh, Utterback. Okay. Justin, I think. Yeah. What's going on, buddy? Pretty sure I sent Pete. I know Wes said that he forgot the show was at 7. That's why he's not in here yet. He said he's got to eat supper. And Pete, I'm pretty sure I sent him an invite. There's Wes calling now. It's going to cut the show off. I'm going to answer it. I'll be right back. Okay, he said he didn't see an invite, so let me send him an invite right quick. All right, Wes, you should have an invite now. I should probably keep one of these rods cleaned off. We'll run some trips next couple of days. Not sure why my name doesn't pop up. Yeah, it's the StreamYard. It depends on where you're watching it from, I guess. What's going on, Wes?
What are you doing, buddy? You catching them up?
Oh, hell, I can't hardly hear you. I can't hardly hear you.
You're breaking
Can you
up
hear
real
me?
bad too, buddy.
I can't hear you. I can barely hear you. Can you put your headphones on or something?
Yeah, I can try it.
See, you like to live perch on bottom better than cutting it up. I mean, it depends. I mean, if I was really trying to catch fish, I'd probably cut it up. But I feel like if you go with the live perch, it's going to increase your chances at a flathead. I mean, you can catch flathead on cut bait too, but I feel like you can. I'm swinging for the fences, hero or zero, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, is that better?
That's better. Yeah.
All right. So what you fishing for? Catfishing or hybrid?
I've been up here catching hybrids.
Hey, does Pete know that the show's at 7 now? I remember talking about it. I forgot about it till you called me.
I don't know. I don't know. I sent him an invite. I think I did. I thought I sent you and him an invite.
I didn't get it. Let me text him. So how you feeling?
Huh?
How you been feeling?
Well, my back is it's I mean, I can't like take off running or do anything athletic, but I mean I can go fishing. So it's not
That's right.
100%. I don't know. I think maybe
You
it's
back to
in
work?
my man, Spivey's calling me now. Hang on.
No.
Everybody's calling me.
All right, I just sent Pete an
Wes,
invite.
how'd you do up in Tennessee?
We caught some big jack.
Hovis called me. He saw me on 321 when I was on my way to the lake, and he said he's on his way back from Tennessee. They got skunked. They went for big fish and got skunked.
Yeah, I don't think them big fish is ready yet. I've heard there was one or two being caught in Middle Tennessee, but it's not probably going to be about the first week of May or maybe the last week of April, from what I'm hearing. So,
yeah.
How many lines you got out? I want to hear a clicker go off.
I was on the phone with Lacey before I went live and had one go off with him on the phone. That was fun.
Where are you at? I think I know that spot.
I'm on the river.
No, me and Pete Malick's fished there before.
You and Pete Malick's fished here. You ain't never fished with Pete Malick other than saltwater.
Yeah, I fished with Pete on freshwater twice.
Oh, you ain't.
Yeah, I have. Ask him. Wait till he gets on the show and ask him.
Where'd y'all go?
We were on Norman. That looks like a spot on Norman we were at. I don't know. I could be wrong.
What time of the year was it?
First week of April last year.
Funny, Wes.
What? Well, ask him when he gets on the show. I don't know why you think.
Heard East Tennessee was slow. Spring is behind this year.
Yeah, I know we've been there before. That bridge.
Yeah. Let me reel in this snot grass while we're waiting on Pete.
What happened? You locked your rod loading up?
Do what?
Your rod loading up?
Yeah, it's full of snot grass. Aquatic vegetation.
Thought that was microorganisms.
Check that out.
Oh, yeah. Looks like the bottom of the caney, certain parts of it. So how many have you caught so far?
I've caught 6.
All hybrid?
All hybrid, yeah. I've caught a couple perch. Big ass perch.
I wonder if a striper would hit a hybrid. I mean, I wonder if a striper would hit a perch.
Oh, yeah. I caught a bunch of striper on perch.
So what lake are you on?
I used to catch striper on Lake Norman on cup perch.
What lake you on now?
Huh?
What lake you on now?
What lake I'm on? Yeah. I don't want to give it away.
I know where you at.
Why are you asking if you know?
You want to see if you tell me the truth?
See if I can't catch a fish on this live here.
What are you using for bait?
I'm using cut outwise, freshly caught.
Oh yeah. Was that a precision cast?
I do have a couple precision cast rods, but I got two anvils, 4 Tika rod, downrigger rods, and a couple precision cast rods.
What's the water temp there now? It's about 68 degrees when we were there last year.
It was 73 when I put in.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear a clicker go off. Where the hell's Pete Malik?
So tell me about your Tennessee trip, Wes.
It was slow. Yeah, we had to hit 4 different creeks just to get 4 jacks. And we wound up fishing beaver and fished out of the mouth of it and never could get a blow up. Had some pretty ass bait though. You anchored up?
Yeah.
Jonathan Smith said this is the best show ever. We get to watch fishing while we talking.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go fishing today, catch a few of these hybrids. And
hey, my buddy, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Damn, he keeps losing his signal. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but my buddy, he finally got his boat built. And
the pontoon?
No, the skiff. And he said the fish are in the river. Watch this. You know where he's at, don't you?
Kiwi.
No. What's
Lake Norman.
Oh no.
Huh?
He's way
Where?
up the Tougaloo. Way up the Tougaloo.
The Tougaloo? Tell us where that's at.
No. You can find it on the map.
No.
You know where
Is that
it's
in South Carolina?
Oh yeah. South Carolina and Georgia.
All right, don't be giving away his secret spot now.
Hey, that river's about 18 miles long. If you know where he was by that video, go up there and catch him up.
Loose lips sink ships, Wes.
You know where it was? I think I took you up there.
Yeah.
Loose lips sink ship says the man is doing a fucking live video right now where he's fishing. Damn.
Yeah. Don't nobody know where this is at.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was there with Pete last year.
Pete don't fish up here. He can't stand this. This is easy, but.
Well, all right, baby. Can I tell everybody, would you get mad if I say it on here where you at?
No.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I can't. Can I say what lake you're on? I know what lake you're on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn, I should have brought some food, man.
But you know what you're doing right now? I like river fishing better than I do lake fishing.
Yeah. It can be fun, man.
Hey, Justin, Tennessee was Tennessee. You know, you can go up there and be a hero or zero if you're fishing for big fish. And we were pulling huge bait. So, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Pete?
What's up?
There
Pete,
he is.
Pete, look where he's at. Is that or is that not where you took me fishing last year?
It is not.
See the background? That's not where we were.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell? How do I not know about Wes going fishing with you?
Because he hadn't. I think he's bullshitting with you.
God damn, boy, you must be a fucking liberal too. You don't know how to lie.
Man, you should have warned me about that in advance, man. I would have rolled with it. You kind of caught me.
Goddamn, I just texted you and you said, okay, give me a minute. I'm pouring my drink. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pouring my fucking drink. I couldn't focus just then.
You didn't see the text?
Yeah, I got the text. It said, let's fuck with JR. Now you want me to blast it. So there you go.
I said, tell JR me and you. I said, tell me and JR where you fished at now.
Oh, I missed that part. Son of a bitch. All right, you're right. I missed that.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, I missed that. My bad. My bad.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, anywho. Damn, son of a bitch.
Pete, you been on them crappy, ain't you?
It's been not too bad, man. Now I'll openly admit it ain't been like on fire. It's been a lot more running around than actually catching, if that makes sense. But we're still catching good, many.
Are they still on the banks up there, or are they going through the brush now?
They're just now pulling on the bank. Oh, JR's flexing over there with that damn river fishing.
Ain't he smoking them old $3 cigar?
He's flexing, man. Talking about river fishing is for concrete cowboys. Look at his ass, trying to be one of them.
I might as well do it once this year.
Oh, Team Skunk over there in the river.
No, I got sick. I done got sick. They own GoPro, brother. They own the GoPro.
Shit. 6 what? 6 little kitty cats? 6 perch?
No, 6 hybrids.
Okay, any size to them?
I moved to get away from them because I had to do a damn show. I ain't trying to keep catching fish at the show.
Hey, look at his ass. He's out there fishing by himself. He could have called one of us to come, but nah.
That's how he is.
Yeah. I don't blame him. You gotta have that water therapy on your own sometimes too.
That's right. It always seemed like I caught more fish by myself.
I couldn't get nobody to come.
I always caught more fish by myself than ever did when anybody's on the boat with me.
Right? Exactly.
Oh, hey, Pete, have they found that guy yet or any trace of him?
No. Nope. Not at all.
You know what was strange about that, though? 2 things to me. He left to go offshore at, 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah. He wanted to pull it all-nighter and be out there for the sunrise bite the next day.
And then the other thing was when they found the boat, was it in neutral or was it just slow moving where he was trolling already?
From what I understand, it was moving at about 5 knots, maybe a little faster than that.
So he was trolling probably.
Oh, yeah.
You reckon he just fell off the boat?
Oh, I know what happened. I've talked to a few folks. I know what happened.
What happened?
So what they didn't tell you on the media, the news, and all that shit was, first of all, his boat was moving at 5 knots when they found it, okay?
Yeah.
So it was in gear. They had a planter rod, okay? The planter rod was out of the water. The planter was at the rod tip eye, and the bait was in the back of the boat there, skip on top of the water. Okay. The gaff was in the rod holder right next to the rod. So what happened was he probably was trying to hand line the dang fish into the boat to gaff him and probably fell overboard.
And shark got him or he just drowned?
He's probably drowned, yeah.
Well, there again, I've been out a few times by myself, but I can still see land. I don't go offshore by myself.
Yeah.
But when I'm on that boat by myself, I wear my EPIRB. I clip it on my life jacket. So if that thing gets submerged, it gets wet, it's going to send a signal.
True.
Yeah. But they said he had all his safety devices. Where were they at?
He made the mistake, I guess, of not wearing a life jacket. It's my guess. Now, we don't know for sure. He may have, he may not, but that's what it seems like.
So they'll probably never find his body.
Probably, yeah.
Well, you know what's bad about that? Unless something's changed, whatever life insurance he had will never pay off.
Really?
Yeah, life insurance will not pay off until a body's produced.
Oh, damn.
You gotta show some kind of proof of death, and that right there is not proof of death.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's unfortunate all the way around.
Well, that was a nice ass Cape porno, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah. Hey, JR, your rod's bending. Your rod's bending in the back. I got his ass. Oh,
Oh, it's not grass.
he's all pole smoking over there.
Joe, you know what'll stop that, don't you?
What?
Put you afloat like a Santee rig. Just leave it out there and let your bait float above the grass.
No, it ain't catching on the hook. It's catching on the line and going down and hitting the damn sinker.
Oh. You got a free line out?
No.
How about playing? You got any current there? Is the water still?
Yeah, it's rolling.
Shit, put you some planer boards out there, fool.
Then that's just something extra I got to deal with when I reel them in, get the snot. In order to fish this shit efficiently, you got to reel in and rebait your rods every 10 minutes.
How will you get snodgrass if you put your bait on a planer board?
Normally you ain't got to worry about it because you limit it out in about 15 minutes.
I mean, is your bait is the grass floating in the river? Or is it sitting on the bottom?
It's on the bottom. Mid depth, suspended. It's everywhere.
Oh,
they're biting better below the bridge. I done set up shop here. I moved right before it started the show. I caught 6 down there below the bridge, moved up here, anchored up, started the show, put rods out, and all I've caught right here is 2 big white perch, but I'm not moving. I'm done.
Lost him. He gone over.
What was he? He's on Norman, ain't he, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you'd have got that text.
Yeah, I know.
We should have looked at it. I had him going, dude.
Damn it, man.
He swore up and down I never fished with you in fresh water.
You didn't fish me in freshwater though in your lake that one day, right?
Yeah, on Hartwell. Yeah. Boys, I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna be away from the screen a minute. I'm gonna go out here and smoke.
You do that. We'll let JR get his stuff out there and get a better signal.
God, what are you doing, buddy? You want to fish that steak, don't you? Come here. Come sit. Come sit. 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 Speak. 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 Good boy. Did JR got back yet?
Nope. Lost him.
I keep hearing a clicking sound. What's my buddy doing?
He's mad at me. He's in the bedroom for some reason.
What'd you do to him?
I said the word bath and he took off.
Copper loves a bath.
Does he? Well, Riggs likes a bath too, but once he gets in, he's okay. But the initial dragging his ass in there, that's where he's got a problem.
Dang. There's a company down here in Powdersville. It's called Mobile Pit Wash. They'll come out and wash copper for $40. It's worth that not to have to get his big ass up in that bathtub.
Oh yeah.
But Riggs has got short hair too, don't he?
Yes.
Yeah. He don't have to be groomed.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, that's one thing that's good about copper. We don't have to groom him. We just brush him about 3 times a week. Looks like JR's gone for good.
He gone. Yep.
He gone.
Oh, he back.
He back.
There he is. Welcome back.
JR, can you hear us?
It never looked like I left. Like I could see myself still talking, but you said I wasn't there, so I went out and come back in. Can y'all hear me okay now?
Yeah, we got you.
You got T maybe?
T maybe. Yep. Put out about 10 more feet of anchor rope and you might get better signal closer to that bridge. I'm just kidding.
Pete, I'm bringing my camper from the beach Sunday.
Are you?
The way they price gouging people down there.
Dude, it's bad, man. It's real bad, ain't it?
Yeah. They changed the thing where if you have a visitor after check-in, they charge you $50 per vehicle to get a pass for it.
Damn, really?
They changed it. Yeah, and then they changed it where you have to stay at least 3 nights. If you want to book to stay, you can't get a site for 1 night or 2 nights. It's got to be 3 nights or more. So I said, I'll tell you what, y'all take that $55 out of my account.
Fellas.
We don't see shit.
Right.
We don't see shit. Anyways, while he's fighting this little dink, Spivey, I'm going to be hopefully at the beach next week.
There's some white tackle, though.
Well, let me get this fish in here because he's excited, like a little kid in a candy store.
So anyway, Pete, I'm going to bring it back and put it on Lake
I'm in the catfish hole.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Hey, a fish is a fish. So, Pete, it looks like my next few offshore trips this year is going to be with your ass.
Oh, yeah? Come on.
Unless I want to pull that boat down there.
Come on. Anyways, while he's dealing with that, again,
catfish.
Hey, Pete, I know that's Castle Bridge.
All right, I might have to make a move.
Why's that?
Castle Bridge. What y'all know about Castle Bridge?
Don't you worry about what we know. Don't you worry about what we know.
Y'all don't know nothing about no Castle Bridge. Pete, if you ever want to stop hitting the easy button and actually challenge yourself, let me know and we'll go.
So you're doing the easy button right now. You're bottom fishing with cut bait. That's about as easy it gets.
This is the easy button for sure.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the easy button?
I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna get these rods in, and I'm gonna go back to the other side of the bridge so I can catch some fish. Okay.
You do that. Go for it. All right. While you do that, so let me answer Spivey here real quick. I'm hoping to go to the beach next Tuesday, Wednesday, or should I say, it's this upcoming Tuesday, Wednesday now, and then May the 8th through the 15th, and then again I'll try again May 20th through May 31st. Boom.
When you going, Pete?
This upcoming Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. May 8th through the 15th. Maybe not the whole entire week, but, if the weather's good, 3 or 4 days.
Well, Friday looks good. Let's see. Sunday. You said Tuesday and Wednesday?
This upcoming Tuesday, Wednesday, yep.
Right now, you're showing 6-footers at 8 seconds apart.
I'm not even worried about the weather, man. It's just what I'm trying to plan. I might be going Tuesday, Wednesday, the 8th through the 15th, and then again the 21st through the 30th of May.
Hey, look what my boys is catching up there now. Them big ass hybrid.
Nice.
Hey, JR.
Yeah.
You know that video I just showed you? Look on your screen. Look on your screen. That video I just showed you.
Yeah. What is that? Hybrids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you and Lori went?
Yeah. No, he just caught them a few minutes ago. What you gonna be fishing for, Pete, when you go to the beach?
Hold on a second. You mute me real quick.
You gonna upset JR? Hey, Junior, I thought you said you wouldn't go move no more. Ryan Spivey. Alan, I don't know where the easy button is. You back on, Pete?
Yep. Yep.
You know where he's at, Pete? You ever been there?
He's on Lick Norman.
Time to make a move.
JR, so you're not going to be able to go to Santee with us? Is that right?
No.
All right.
Yeah. Pete, Wes called me and said, "Yeah, man, we're ready to go to Santee, man. We're going, we're leaving Monday or Tuesday." And like I don't work.
I told you this 2 fucking months ago.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me it's going to be in the middle of the week. You didn't give me no dates.
I didn't know when it was going to be yet. I told you I didn't know when it was going to be. Damn. Hell, go to work for yourself. You can fish anytime you want to.
Or be a pilot and just fucking, you know, drop days. There you go.
Hey, Pete, Boeing has caught a lot. Boy, they're under the gun, ain't they? I mean, like bad.
I'm going to tell you right now, shit's getting bad right now in the airlines. And a lot of it's because of Boeing.
I was thinking about buying some stock. I was thinking about getting about $10,000 worth of stock while it's shitty on the bottom, and maybe it'll go back up.
Nah, you don't want to do that, Boeing.
You don't think it'll go back up?
Nah, not much. Airline stock is a very hit and miss thing, man. It's not one that you want to really sink in a lot of money into, to be honest with you.
Could that be the I-40 bridge back there by chance?
It could be. Damn, all of a sudden, JR cell phone service is a lot better.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of hat is that you got on, Junior?
What kind of hat? That's Milwaukee Brewers.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, it's 5950 low profile. Fitted. 7 5/8.
Big ass head.
Pretty big.
Yeah. Alan Oliver said you was at the I-40 bridge.
Where's that easy button? I done caught 6. I done caught 2 over my limit, Alan. It's pretty easy. I came up here and got off the bike for the show.
They weren't over 20, were they? Only one.
Only one over 20. I let it go.
See, you ain't got no damn limit then.
4 fish per person.
Over 20.
Huh?
Over 20.
Limit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
why does everything got to be a dick measuring contest?
Damn.
I didn't hear that, JR. Tell him again. He's what? What'd you say? He's what?
Them don't count. Alan, I got up here at what? Fucking 6 o'clock. It's only 7:52. I done caught 6 fish. And I can't, 7, 8, 9 fish if you count the 2 perch and the catfish.
That's
so what are we doing? Measuring dicks now?
Nine more than he's used to catching.
So what are we doing, Gerald? Are we measuring dicks now? I caught 9 fish in an hour.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that Pete's had some guide trips where he's done worse than what I've done today in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there have been, for sure. Oh, show. So changing subject, Wes, how did your trip to Tennessee go?
Caught some big skipjacks.
Not good.
No fish. They're not there yet. They're not ready.
Y'all hitting the concrete?
No, I don't. Damn, Gerald, your trolling motor's flying, ain't it?
It's probably the big motor.
Nah, his big motor's raised up, turned too much. He'd be going far left if his far right if he's using his
There's a
big
lot of
motor.
current there. I'm actually shocked that there's no other boat up there with you, JR. That's the power of social media right there, because you don't blast the damn bite happening. You know what? You ain't going to have a crowd up there with you. He's ignoring us.
Yeah.
Fuck you, JR. Fuck
No,
you.
he might can't hear us. He can't hear us. Oh, he froze up. Now he's fixing to disappear. No, he stayed with us.
So, Spivey, if you're on, why Morehead City or Little River?
And what's the other guy that guides up there? That fished the tournament? Huff. How's he been doing? I haven't seen him on lately.
Well, he's been on. Talking about Huffy?
Yeah.
Lee Huffman. He went up
Yeah, I
there.
like Lee.
He went up there yesterday where JR's at and caught 52 fish.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bo Huffman goes at it hard, don't he?
Oh, yeah. Alan, you might be starving yourself if he's dang going to bring you some keepers. I doubt it's going to happen.
Can he, JR, not hear us, or if he's just ignoring us?
He might got that loud ass outboard on and probably can't hear us.
Looks like we'd be able to hear it. We're going to a wedding Saturday at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now I got to go back to WMB and pick that camper up and drag it back to Lake Hartwell. Hell, I got a spot at KOA down there. They only charge $45 a month storage. They bring the camper and set it up for you and take it back for $15 a trip. So you got $70 a night. I don't even have to touch the camper, and that's covering my spot too.
Mm-hmm.
And you're about, I am an eighth of a mile from Lake Hartwell Outdoor Center. So I guess I'm going to have to start fishing the piss hole again.
Yeah, guess so, huh? Yeah, so my storage place got me pretty bad. I guess, again, they raised the prices.
Yeah, I heard they was going up again. How much they go up?
You know, to be honest with you, I don't know the exact amount, but I got to double check here. I think it was up about another $10 a month, I believe. So, but it's constant, man. You know, I started at like $220, and now I'm at $290. So they keep on jacking that damn price up. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something here soon.
Mine was $450 plus $40 a month to store my trailer to let it sit in the field.
But you also did indoor storage though. Mine's outdoor.
No. Mine was outdoor too.
Oh, was it? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I got the hell out from down there too. I'm not fuck that beach. They ain't price gouging shit out of me no more.
Yeah. Yeah, Will, man. I don't know what to say, man. They keep on gouging the hell out of us pretty bad. I'll have to take it to the yard somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, Keith said he's got a buddy.
Do it and get away with it because ain't shit you can do about it.
Keith said he's got a buddy that's right across the street from where your boat is, or right down the road. $200 a month. You know, you have to take the boat in and out, but he's got a place over there to wash your motor down, a place to clean fish, and he said there's a gas station right beside it. You know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, $200 a month. I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
But you ain't got no place where you can keep something plugged up, maintain your batteries, or if it's 5 or 6 months before you can get down there. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the convenience is amazing, man. But
yeah,
other than that, that's the only reason why I have a boat down there.
Yep. Go get on it. When you get done, they put it up.
Yep.
You don't have to drag it.
Yep.
Which I got I hate loading and unloading a boat too. backing it down the ramp, letting it off, backing it down the ramp, I mean, it was just, there's a lot to keeping it in a marina, but, and then that fucking $5.50, $5.80 a gallon for gas.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Terrible.
Brutal. So,
them boys be laughing at me for carrying 5 gas cans down there, but by God, this saved me a lot of money.
You damn right it does.
Oh, Will White got a damn diesel. His ass might need to carry a whole damn truckload down there to fill his boat up.
I tell you, I like Will. He's a good fisherman too, ain't he?
He's all right. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's pretty dang good.
What kind of boats Will got?
I don't know, Will. What you got? Well, JR's awfully quiet. Here you go.
50 Lord. What does that mean, Will? You thought I thought about getting a tank in my bed?
Yeah, in the back of his truck.
Oh,
those big ass tanks that you put back there.
Oh yeah, portable tanks.
Yeah.
Man, you still got to get it to your boat. How would you get it? You still have to take it out of the water, wouldn't you?
It's almost like this, man. You get a damn tank and you put it in the back of your truck. All it takes is one fill up, and you've already got your damn money's worth. Oh boy, just like that. Look at that, showing off, showboating over there.
Make a move and instantly hook up.
Man, tighten the drag up like you're supposed to. Quit twisting 2 pounds of drag.
Yeah, you're right about that too. Don't be looking for a net. You don't need a net in that damn thing.
Hey, Will, I'm going to send you an invite if you want to get on the show with us. If you're on a phone, go to click on Chrome. You'll have to go to Google Chrome, or if you're on your computer, just check your messenger. Let's see. Invite. Copy messenger.
There's your easy button, Alan.
It ain't no
There's
keeper.
your easy button, buddy.
It ain't no keeper. Throw it back.
All right, Will, I sent you an invite. Come on the show with us. Ever see that fish, Junior? It'll be in your Facebook Messenger, Will. JR, get that rod. Get that rod. Junior, get the rod. He paid us no attention. There's my buddy. Ask him, does he want to take a bath, Pete?
He's already had enough abuse today.
I ain't gonna stay much longer. I gotta work in the morning.
Hell, you need to go back to work.
Work is overrated, man. Work is overrated.
What? Say what? I tell you what, doing this shit on my phone, man, I can barely hear y'all, man. What's up with that?
Ragged
Lisa, I should have brought my Bluetooth
We were talking
earbuds.
shit about you earlier. You didn't answer back, so it's probably a good thing.
That would have been way better. Oh, God damn. Woo! Drag ripper, boy. Drag ripper.
Mute that little bitch up.
Oh, that's exactly. It's a keeper.
Oh, pole smoking over there.
Yeah. Look at him leaning back on that 2-pound fish.
What is he doing over there, man? What is he damn trying to scheme on top of the damn water? Shit.
Yeah. Lori said, "Hey, Riggs."
Yeah.
Damn, my net's at the front of the damn boat.
You don't need a damn net.
Oh, yeah.
Show Riggs to Lori. There he is.
Watch this. Watch this. Hey, you want a bath? You ready for your bath? Bath? Huh?
Good job.
There you
John.
go. There's your fucking easy button, Alan.
There's your fucking easy button, Alan. There's your fucking easy button, Alan.
He ran away. Well, asshole.
Damn. Hey, baby.
20 and a half. That's a keeper.
Copper's in here crying over this steak on the bar.
You know what I'm going to do with it? Back in the drink.
Damn.
All right.
You throw your steak away and done with it. Baby, you done with it? Baby,
Oh.
you done with it?
This will be the last time I do this.
That
shit
rod,
this
that
spring.
rod, that rod, that rod. Get the rod, get the rod, get the rod. Damn. That's twice.
Well, I couldn't get him.
All right, fellas. Well, it's been over an hour.
Oh, God. Here we go.
So you guys can stay on, but I need to go ahead and get off. I got to drive all the way home. I got to go take this.
We want to see one more fish. Come on. That last one was a fluke. Show us the real deal now. Show us that you know what you're doing.
I caught 3 fish in the last 15 minutes.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about. All I saw is one fish.
Hey, did you measure that
One
fish
keep.
with Anthony's tape measure?
I measured it on Bolo's tape measure I got on the side of the boat here. Here, I'll show you.
Certified sponsor, baby. There we go.
Hell yeah. Where's mine, Pete?
Comes in handy. Yeah, I got a couple here still left.
Say what?
So it comes in handy, don't it?
JR, how do you like this shit? Listen to this. A fucking first-class airplane pilot is drinking mixed drinks out of a goddamn icy cup.
What's wrong
Who
with
the fuck
that?
does that? Who the fuck does that?
What's wrong with that?
Benji Smith.
All
said
right,
it was
fellas.
one too,
I
Pete.
came. I conquered. Y'all can have this damn guide, party fish, springtime community whole shit.
And yet you find yourself there. Don't be a little bitch about it.
I can barely hear y'all anyway, so I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get these rods in. I'm gonna head to the house, and I wanted to try this being out on the water on the live on the show, and I'm gonna have to get like an external mic or get some earbuds or something because this shit sucks. I can barely hear y'all. All right, well I'm out. We'll see you guys next week on the Real Fisherman Show. You guys can hang around a little more if you want to. It's up to y'all.
It's going to be 7 o'clock from now on Thursdays, right?
7 o'clock on Thursdays.
All right.
Are y'all gonna stay on or are you getting off with me?
I'll stay
I'm
on.
going to stay on for a minute. Yeah,
Okay.
Will's going to be on here. Will White's going to be on here in a minute.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See y'all next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Benji, I thought I gave you one. I'm pretty sure I did give you one. I don't know.
I tell you, I love JR. I like to mess with him.
Yeah. He's easy to fuck with, huh?
The other night he was talking. He said something about it. When I was talking about making noise in the background, he said that is just not professional. I said it's coming, and I said coming from the man that gets shit faced drunk while we're doing a show. What's professional about that?
That's funny. Oh boy! All right. So what else we got talking about?
Hey, thought that was. Will should be on in here in a minute. Will, did you get it downloaded? He said he's downloading Chrome. He must be on his phone.
Probably. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna grab me a cigarette, people. Go ahead. I can still talk. I got a cool wireless mic.
All right. I'll wait here. I'll put a little catch up my email here.
Copper, Mama won't give you no treats. Nah, come on, let's get you. Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. 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 Pete,
Yo.
oh, can you hear me?
Yep. I got you now.
Let's see if I can get him to talk without barking. No. Yeah, you go. Now, I ain't heard nothing from Perry. I need to call him to make sure he's still living. Will got on there yet?
Not yet. But then again, you got to accept him, I think, when he does come on. He said he's trying. I want to talk to Will about the dang Southport situation.
There he is right there. Hold on, Will. Hey, Will.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, shit, this is man cave and everything. Look at that. I see lures hanging in the back and everything.
Figure out how all this shit works. This is high tech.
It ain't much to it, man. All you got to do is click, and that's really about it.
There we go.
You hear us all right?
Yeah, I got you.
Sure.
How much more money they charging y'all now?
So my increase went up slightly, but I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of skeptical because they made me. I'm sure you got the same thing about auto draft from your bank account, right?
Oh yeah, auto draft, renew your lease.
Yeah. So technically, for me, I'm month to month, so I don't have to renew shit. I can tell them tomorrow that this is my last month. You know, so I can do that.
Trying to lock you in.
Exactly, but. In the meantime, yeah, no, they went up to, I want to say it's 288 now, which I want to complain about that, but I started at 215, you know, so.
I think they jumped up like another $50 a month on me since last March.
Damn. Oh, since last March, yeah. So
yeah,
same thing. So I was at 240, and from 240 to 288, that was in about 6 months.
Damn,
it keeps going up. When I was in Little River, I mean, that was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was 385. 385 next year was 420, and then right before I left, it was going up to like 565.
Yeah, they know they can get away with it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, where else you gonna go? I mean,
exactly.
Will.
Yeah.
Where were you at in Little River?
Like Coquina Harbor, Light Keepers, like right there at Myrtle Beach Yacht Club.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was at Creek Cove.
Yeah, I mean, you were one up for me. Only thing I hated down there was the long run to the ocean. I mean, it'd take you like an hour in the dark with no moon.
Well,
I mean, it was just sketchy.
It's just the no wake zones now is killing you.
Yeah, well, before I left, there wasn't that no wake zone. Like I could jump out the marina and just like 1,000 RPM all the way to Calabash, but yeah, not anymore.
Yep.
You got to put.
Well, the one good thing about Southport is you're right there. I mean, you just turn the corner and you're out in the ocean, you know. So that's the one thing I love about it. It's that and the convenience of the marina. But man, I mean, like for me, for example, if I'm going offshore, one thing that really pisses me off is if I go offshore, I got to try to be back before the fuel dock closed at 5 o'clock because no one will fill that damn boat up for you. It's either you or until the next morning.
Man, you got to get a spot across the street in that storage lot. It's I think it's $900 a year, and they got the wash pit and all that stuff, and then you can go to the gas station.
Do you have the info on that?
Yeah,
got it.
I'll send you that lady's number. Her name's like Mary Jo or something like that.
Wes, we're talking about something else. Wes, we're talking about something else.
Oh, for boat storage?
Yes, we're talking about something else. Nothing to do with Keith.
Oh, well, Keith told me about a place right there by your marina that stored boats. And there's a gas station right beside it. It's not the same place.
I don't know about that place. No. This place is like literally across the street from the marina. Like
I know what you're talking about,
But yeah, I got my little boat over there. It's $900 for the year, wash pit. If you call her, tell her you want a spot close to power. That way, like if you come down the night before, you can use an extension cord or whatever.
Gotcha. I actually don't even need power on my boat, to be honest with you.
So yeah, I don't either.
That's the other thing I was wondering about Southport Marina because I considered putting a trolling motor on my boat, you know, lithium batteries or a battery. And I'm like, you know what, if I do that, how am I going to charge that damn battery? Because you can't there at the dry stack. And then when you
Yeah.
put in the water, you really can't either unless they do it for you.
Hell, if you got one of those one big lithium batteries, I just take it home with me. Just
True.
bring it back, I guess. That'd be the easiest bet. Because, I mean, they'd have to put you in the water to use the power.
Yeah. But those batteries charge quick, too. It's like you plug it in, and
That's what I heard.
within 3 or 4 hours, it's completely charged from zero. So,
I got it. What batteries are y'all using trolling on the lake? Because now it seems like 1 o'clock. Mine are about.
I have 50 amp lithium batteries, 3 of them, and I'll actually be selling them here pretty soon because I want to jump up to 100 amp. But they will last me. I'm on 36 volts. They will last me up until about 3 o'clock trolling the harder.
Man,
So I want to jump up to a bigger one because I want an all day thing. That's why.
Right.
Now, fishing for crappie, trolling for whatever I do, I can fish 4 or 5 days on that set of battery.
Right. Yeah. If I get bass fishing, I don't even have to charge that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sucks trying to do 2 miles an hour in the wind.
Oh, right.
Thing
Yeah.
wide open.
Damn right. Yeah, the first time I used that bitch on Lake Watery, actually, we're trolling wide open, and this thing fucking shut off like that. I'm like, motherfucker! I blew a damn fuse. So I'm tearing that damn boat out, inside out, trying to figure out which fuse I pop. And come to find out, no, that damn battery ran 100% until the last second.
No doubt. I'll tell you what. If you use a trolling motor, you don't want to use that damn drift sock thing. God, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. You going down to the beach soon?
Man, I was supposed to be going. I was hoping to go tomorrow, but you see what the wind's doing.
Yeah.
I've given up on this shit, man. It's not working at all. I want to go Wednesday coming up. We'll see what the weather does. And then May 8th through 15th, I'm on vacation. And then May 20th through the 30th, I'm off as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Maybe I'll figure out a damn day there somewhere. I don't know.
Something ought to show up. It's got to get better. I know we fished that Wahoo tournament, and the water was like trash for like 2 weeks. That's why we ended up going to Charleston that one day.
Oh, really? Is that bad?
Yeah, the water from that boundary for the South Carolina Wahoo series is like in between the Blackjack and the 100, 400, and then somewhere down off Georgia. But yeah, we ended up going to Charleston because like from the Scarp up was just green, cold water.
Mm-hmm. I was talking to someone that fishes down towards Charleston, and actually today, as a matter of fact, I had a conversation where last year, this time, they were killing the dolphin, but right now they're few and far between. I think I've heard of a couple boats having a good day catching 5, 6, 7. That's been really about it so far. So, yeah,
I know some guys going out there like snowy fishing and stuff, and they caught some out like 600 foot, but it's only a handful of them, like slingers.
Yeah, so I see the guys at the Outer Banks are all of a sudden catching a lot of yellowfin too. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Hopefully things will play out pretty good.
I hope so, man. It's been a trash fall winter bite. I mean, we caught some fish, but they had that Wahoo tournament at like the worst time of the year.
Yeah.
Right. What do you do?
Right.
But they got to be showing up soon, man. It's getting about that time. I know the water's getting hot quick. I mean, just in the last week, it's gone up 2 or 3 degrees.
Yeah, I'm hoping by mid-May when I go out there, I won't need to run but 35, 40 miles to get something, So
right.
Hopefully, hopefully to fish and catch dolphin at the same time. So yeah.
Right. The AB bite's been pretty hot on the beach too.
Man, that's what I wanted to do on Wednesday. If the weather was halfway decent, I was kind of thinking about going out there, but I haven't really talked to anyone that's been doing it. But it's like this, I hate asking people for info if I'm not going down there, So I'm kind of waiting until I know for sure I'm going down there before I start talking.
Yeah, well, let me know if you go. I'll try to get you some info on that.
Gotcha.
Last time it was just like clean water on the wrecks. And the Spanish and everything was just super thick.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the ABs are showing up big time the last couple of years. I think this year's been awesome. The year before was pretty good. And the years prior to that, kind of half-assed. So, yeah.
Yeah. See, there ain't gonna be none left. All the charter boats keep catching them.
Right?
Them boys are slaying them. I mean, catching like 20, 30 a trip and doing 3 trips a day.
Are they really? Damn.
Yeah, they're absolutely slaying
But
them.
dude, I'm telling you though, after this fall and winter, them boys need a couple good days and run 3 trips per day, man, because they have things sitting back doing nothing the whole time.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's been a slow, super slow winter.
Yeah.
Super slow. It's that time to make some money. For sure.
That summer grind is coming for them here soon.
Leslie, you going down there? Or are you going to hang out at the lake?
I don't know. When I go, I guess I'll just pull my boat down there. That campground beside the marina price gouging me for the boat stand down there. Then the place where I was keeping my camper, they started this thing where like if you have a guest come in, say your guest wants to come in and see you, you got to pay $50 for them a pass. And I was like, $50? And they said, yeah, because we've had so much trouble with parking. We're running out of parking, blah, blah. I said, listen. I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. So I just told them. Then she said, we've also got to check, because we're going down to this weekend to a wedding. And I said, I want to get a site for Friday and Saturday. She said, oh, we've also got a 3-night minimum now. I was like, what? And I said, I'll tell you what. I said, go ahead and get that $55, take it out of my account, and I'm going to come hook to my trailer, and I'm bringing that son of a bitch home. Y'all ain't price gouging me no more. Y'all can have that shit. I mean, they just don't keep doing people
everywhere.
Like
this happening everywhere. They're just going to tell you go somewhere else. Everybody, that marina I was at in Little River, they would always say they're the last people to go up. But I mean, as soon as somebody else goes up $20, they go up $10. I mean, it's just
exactly. So they can have
whatever you're going to pay.
It's the select few that can actually afford that at any given time, and that's who they're taking advantage of. The guys that are the regulars down there that have nowhere else to go.
Right.
Which is basically the whole entire marina.
I wouldn't going out no more than 2 times a month anyway. For what I'm paying a month for my boat to sit there, hell, I can pay that in gas, bring it back home. I'm gonna have to haul it, but it can sit at my house, and then I'm not paying $6 a gallon for gas and $40 a month for my trailer to sit somewhere. So
that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's tough on your shit too, leaving it down there.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you one thing that's worked out pretty good for me too is like I have maintenance issues with the boat, and I have, by the way, that guy that came out again, Blackbeard. I'll definitely recommend him to anyone. He's done good shit for sure. But
you got the J&J rewards thing? Have you seen that?
J&J rewards?
Yeah, dude, you pay like $100 for a membership for a year, and then you get, I think, 20% off on fuel. If you use J&J's like boat detailing services, they give you discounts on everybody that's like a vendor through that. But it's worth it. $100, you get 20 cents off, and if you use any other detailing services, it's through their vendor program, you get like a discount through it. I'll text it to you.
Gotcha.
But
cool.
Supposedly, it's pretty cool.
As little as I've been going lately, I'm like, is it worth it? I don't know. It's been a fucking shitty ass couple of years for me as far as wanting to fish. The days I want to fish, man, it's like the weather never works out ever.
Yeah, same here. Last year sucked ass. I fished 2 times last year and paid over $5,000 for that boat to sit down there.
I had planned 2 7-day blocks this month to try to go out there and fish. Now, apparently, fishing-wise, I hadn't missed anything because the water sucked. But it's like, you're off 7 days. You watch the weather is going to suck. So, I've booked some guide trips here and there. And then, again, this upcoming week, attempt number 2, we'll see again what happens.
I get it. It's tough. Hell, I spend double what y'all spend a year. I don't want to hear it, and I got to buy diesel fuel.
I know, right?
But look at the mileage you get out of that diesel fuel.
People going to complain no matter what anyways, right?
No, that's true. I think it's probably $8,000 or $9,000 a year. It's crazy. Oh, well.
And just look at how much money these places are making, dude. It's astronomical amounts of monny.
So a buddy of mine, my best friend, we've discussed, a lot of our discussions happen while we're drunk, by the way. So we take it with a grain of salt. But we discussed the idea of buying some sort of property down there at the coast and setting up a boat yard of some sort. I'm like, dude, we could rake in cash easy. You know, 3 things are needed. Number 1, water. Number 2, security system. Number 3, fence. You're
Yep.
set. You know, so
That's all you need, dude. And
Power,
a couple loads of
power.
gravel.
Yeah.
Power, yeah.
Power,
And
yeah.
a flushing station, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody would pay to come to that.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's definitely a great business idea, but it's like right now, you know, he's actually looked and you can't find land down there to buy, you know, like large enough to
No.
put a yard out there. So, yeah.
I got a buddy that's on Oak Island in real estate, and there ain't like a lot left. I mean, it's just all gone. Everybody's pouring in Southport now.
Everyone from up north, right?
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on that.
I'm a member of that Oak Island Facebook page, and it's just kind of hilarious. You know, I'll put some smart ass shit on there on occasion, but it's pretty hilarious. You know, someone talking about we just moved down from New York and this and that, and like people jump all over them every time.
Oh yeah. Is y'all's water bill usually $300? Welcome to Oak Island.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, where do you live, Will?
Charlotte, like near Mountain Island Lake. I've got to make the old 3.5 hour trek to.
Damn, I had it bad. I drive 4 hours, so
I drive right at 3.5 myself. So, yep.
Is Charleston not closer to you?
it is. Charleston's too bougie for me. And you talking about expensive and
You go to Ocean Isle. That's about as bougie as it gets on the NC.
Yeah,
no.
Charleston's back. We weighed that
really
fish at Toller's Cove, and we were sitting there. I was talking to the dock lady. I was like, "What's the slip in here run?" And it was like $25 a foot to rent.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to buy one, the last slip that sold was 35 foot, and it was $400,000 for a boat slip. And it's not deeded; it's just a membership. Like you just $400,000, you get this membership. You own an imaginary 35-foot square. Yeah, but
can you turn around and sell that to the next person?
Right.
Yeah,
I got a buddy in Hilton Head that bought one for $600,000.
Jesus, I love
His
Hilton
was
Head.
deeded. His was deeded. He got it. He owns that.
Right.
He owns that slip. But $600,000 just to have a place to park, dude. I wish I had $600,000. I'd be finding a place to park my ass.
Yeah, no shit.
We have anchor in the waterway and call it good.
No doubt. We stopped in Hilton Head and we were bringing that boat back from Alabama, and we stayed at Harbor Town because it was protected. They got you down in that hole. I got like 200 gallons of fuel. I left the boat there for 10 days, and I think I owed them almost $2,000. I was
That's
like,
where
dude,
Chuck Smoke's at.
what? That place is high.
That's where Chuck's got his condo at.
They
boat ramps right below his condo.
We pulled in there. The dude met us over at the dock. He got out a bottle of wine and a clipboard. My dad looked at me. He's like, "We're about to get fucked."
Right.
I was like, "We sure are." Yeah, that place is high. Fishing down there and inshore is good in Charleston and Hilton Head, but the only thing good about Charleston is 47 miles to the ledge.
Yeah.
47 miles, you're in 200 foot of water. But, outside of like the ledge, the Royalty, Edisto Banks, and the Georgetown hole, there ain't a whole lot to go down there.
Georgetown holes, though, usually fire this time of year. It'll be fire till about October, November.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt. One of my buddies caught a blue marlin out there about a month ago, way offshore of Georgetown. And he's probably 500. Easy 500, I'd say.
Yeah,
I didn't think there was no water out there, but apparently there was.
My buddy Josh Flynn, that's where he guides out of. He's out of Charleston.
Yeah.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. You know Josh?
Mm-hmm.
I met Josh Dropper fishing Russell about 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to get me to come to Charleston. I told him, I said, man, the traffic and them stuck-up-ass people down there.
I've been trying to link up with Josh for many, many times here already, to include last week, but just – you know how it is offshore fishing. A lot of it's just got to be spontaneous. And so, like 2 days before, he's like, "Hey, can you come Saturday? Like this Saturday, I'm supposed to join them for their sword fishing trip." I'm like, "Man, I can't right now." But next week I'm open. Lo and behold, the weather sucks. So
Yeah.
Josh
Yeah,
is a
it's
great guy. He's one of my best friends.
yeah, dude. He catches them pretty good.
Uh-huh.
He does really good wahoo fishing down there.
Yep.
Does
Yeah, he's
really,
going to
really
Venice with
well.
me again in October.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Will,
that's
have
on
you
my
ever been to
bucket
Venice?
list. No, that's on my bucket list.
Dude, I've been 3 times and it's amazing. It
Yeah, I know
is the
we've
sport
talked
fishing
about
capital of the
going.
world.
I follow a dude down there. I think his name's Blake Rigsby or something like
Blake
that.
Rigsby. Yeah, I
Yeah,
fished with
dude.
Blake the first time I was down there.
That dude smokes them.
Him and Eddie Berger are probably the two, but to my opinion, him, Eddie Berger, and Peace Marvel are probably your 3 top fishermen down there.
Right, right.
Peace
Oh,
Marvel said his mother had sex with a swordfish. No, he said that she had sex with a marlin, and that's how he got his name, Peace.
Oh Lord.
He's supposed to be one of
Jeez.
the best sword fishermen in the world.
I wouldn't doubt it. They got a good fishery down there.
Well, the difference between their fishery and our fishery, again, I don't have experience to say anything. However, I've been told by many that out there, there's zero current. So you can literally drop that shit straight up and down on a cloud.
No, that is not true. No, there's a lot of current out there. That is not
Really?
true. There's a lot of current out there. Yes, sir. It's not as bad as the Atlantic, but they do have current.
Well, I've gone out sword fishing a couple of times and could never find bottom. Like it was just, it was insane. I've only caught one, and I fought the next drought. We fought one for like 4 hours and broke him off at like 500 foot. But
I was
I
gonna
know
say
it's
that first rig we went to was 22 miles when we caught all the tuna on. We were 700 feet of water for
damn,
22 miles.
that's insane.
Damn. Yeah. That's
We
one thing I want to do
were
with sport fishing, man. I'm trying. Last year, there was one day that I was really looking to go, and the weather looked nice, but I looked at the charts and everything, and where we wanted to go, the whole area, it showed legit 6.5 knots of current. And I'm like, boys,
that's
I don't
not
know
it.
sword fishing, but that's not good. We're not doing it. So
No, that's not fun at all. And then the
Yeah.
current's ripping like that, it gets rough out there.
yeah, exactly. Especially in wintertime too. Fuck
Right.
sakes.
I mean, dude, it's 30 miles overboard of everywhere that we go.
Mhm.
I think that one time we started heading back and we were 30 miles like offshore of Steeples. I mean, it was way out there. Ran for like an hour. Like, damn, we're just now back at the Steeples. Fucking
So I
crazy.
was given numbers. I think we talked about this before. I was given numbers by someone to a swordfish spot that a lot of guys go to. Um, and I put it in my machine here recently, and you're welcome to jump in there and take. I'll give it to you at some point here, anyways. But from the marina itself to that spot, it showed exactly 88 nautical miles. So it wasn't too
That's not
terrible.
bad.
Went too terrible, but it's like where everyone goes. And I've been told that's where Kevin Sneed goes and a lot of these other guys go. But it's like if you draw an imaginary line between the Steeples and the Samel and go offshore, it's kind of out there. But I mean, it's literally, I was told, here's numbers. Don't fucking tell no one, yada, yada, yada. This is where
Right.
so and so go. And they have a 100% success rate every time they go. So,
From what I've seen, the 2 or 3 times I've gone, everything like offshore up there is mud bottom. So this, steeple, same old nipple, all that's like, I mean, dude, we literally were wahoo fishing at the same old, and we're like, let's just go straight that way, and made a drop and got a bite within like the first 10 minutes. So I think there's a ton of them out there. Nobody out of Southport wants to make that run. I mean, even wahoo fishing and all that. I mean, people look at us like we're crazy leaving at 3 a.m. in the morning.
yeah, I know.
You
I know it. Now,
y'all.
if memory serves me right, that spot that I'm speaking of, it was 1650 feet, I think is what it showed.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's the toughest part I found out about that is just getting the bait to the bottom. If you can get to the bait to the bottom with no tangles, the battle is won. It just sucks because you won't know you got a tangle until you reel it back up.
Yeah, for an hour down there, right?
Right. It's a mess, but we usually drop it and go up sea of the spot or down or up sea of the spot, drop it, half of it out, and then I'll turn back around into the current and then let it down as I'm driving back to the line again, and just let it out real slow, and do your last 500 foot straight up and down on it. So far no tangles, but if you drop it too fast, you might as well just cut it off and start over again.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. Where are you gonna catch one on? You got a Talica or something?
Shit, hand crank, baby. No, actually, I have a friend that's selling me his electric reel. It's probably not suited for it, but it's good enough, I think. If someone's going to do it twice a year,
Right.
maybe if that, I'm not going to get anything high tech, but I still got to go. It's Jared, by the way. I got to get that shit from him at some point, but yeah.
Hell, Brant called his first one on a Tanacom 1000.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can do a little bit of everything with that thing.
From what I've seen, man, a lot of swordfish around here. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's a lot bigger, but a lot of ones I'm seeing are like from 80 to 120 pounds, normally. Right. So it's nothing huge usually, but still pretty awesome to catch.
I will say, if you are fighting on a smaller outfit, I've heard guys say this. I've never tried this, but when you get the bite and you come tight, he bends the rod over, you set the hook, back the drag off, and he'll fight the weight. And a lot of times he'll come straight back up to the surface. And if you can get him, then it's over. But if he goes back down, you're going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of guys have told me, let him fight the weight. He'll swim that weight all the way up to the surface. But,
I've tried. Have y'all ever eaten swordfish?
Hell yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. No. It was too tough to me. It was too almost spongy, I guess.
You might have been lied to because you probably had some bullshit someone called swordfish.
Somebody gave me some skate wings or something.
someone gave me some squirmy ass amberjacks.
Actually, I ate the swordfish we caught in Venice my first trip.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
It was swordfish. I promise you. I know what I eat.
They fuck with you and then put a dang slab of Spam on the grill and said, here.
No. I was there when they cleaned it. Actually, I'm the one that took it back to Mike's when we cooked it. I didn't like it. But
you like it? Damn.
You ever ate amberjack before?
No, I don't eat worms.
Yeah, I ain't never had it either, but people say it's good. If you,
I have had it
catch one with no worms
before. Yeah, I'll keep an amberjack or two. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, no. If I see a bunch of worms, I'm not even wasting my time with it. But there's occasionally you'll get the amberjack that maybe the back end of it like that has worms, but the rest is good, and that's the one I'll keep for myself.
Right.
The best two fish I've ever eaten in my life is black sea bass and grouper.
I can't disagree with that, but there's definitely some better options out there.
Well, black sea bass is mean.
Yeah. I like grouper and wahoo. You can't really beat that.
I think I'll agree with Wes that black sea bass, I feel like it's one of the better eating fish, overlooked, but better eating fish out there. Yeah. The thing about black sea bass, you can make it, you can do anything with it, and it's still pretty good. I
grew up beating down the wreck, so I'm over the catching the 20-inch sea bass and getting like that much meat out of it.
Yeah, but still pretty damn amazing though.
It's still pretty damn good though.
Look at the price per pound. I think black sea bass is way up there right now.
Oh yeah, it's high as hell.
Hey Pete, how long will them fish be on them numbers you gave me last year?
I was there this year that one day, man. We didn't catch many keepers there at all.
Really?
We struggled actually. Yeah, we went there and I think we fished there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe caught like 7 keepers. And after about an hour and a half, I'm like, guys, fuck this. Let's go out further. And
me and my wife caught 20 in 30 minutes. It was over.
Sometimes it be like that. Seriously.
Yeah. No doubt.
Well, boys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna leave y'all on here. Y'all can just keep talking when you got off, whatever. You want to be on with us next week, and I'll send you an invite. We'll be on Thursday at 7:00.
Yeah, let me know. I'm down.
All right, buddy.
Let me know. I'll be here.
Pete, we'll see y'all later, buddy.
All right, man. See you.
All right,
see you, Will.
Southport, Will. Yeah. You can move your boat elsewhere or not?
Man, I would eventually like to go to Morehead City. Eventually. That's been the goal. But I like Southport, man. I don't know what it
I
is
like
about that
Southport. That's
place.
the homie and all. Dude, more to say. Talk about dang bougie. That's fucking bougie right there. But
Yeah,
for you being more of an offshore marlin kind of guy, of course, more to see makes sense, But
that 5.5 hour drive.
that's what fucking does it every
That
fucking
kills
time.
me. That
Every
kills me.
time.
And it's not that shorter of a run, man. We fished the Big Rock up there. I mean, most days we ran 60 miles. I mean, I know you can get to the Big Rock in less, but every day it was like 60, 65. I was like, damn, we might as well just be at home.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Only cool thing is you run up the shoals most of the way, so it's like calm the first 15 miles. But other than that, I wasn't. Yeah,
Thing I like about Moorhead is a lot of times, especially in the fall, like you can catch a wahoo like 5 miles from the beach sometimes.
yeah.
Of course, you hear
So
about it happening every day, but there's places out
Right.
there where it does happen. Like you hear about it every year somewhere.
Right,
5,
right.
7, 8 miles. Someone catches several wahoo actually.
Yeah,
But
out there king mackerel fishing, catching
exactly.
hammers.
Yep.
I
Blackfin
thought,
tuna. Guys catching blackfins out there fishing for these ABs right now,
yeah, that's nuts. I mean, dude, sometimes that trickles down in the Wrightsville,
Yeah.
and that's always fun. The water's just so much cleaner up there. But
I have caught and I have seen caught and heard caught, and I'm sure you have too, blackfins being caught in the horseshoe, out there at
right,
Oak. So it happens.
I've seen sailfish caught out there like
I've caught a
rock.
sailfish out there. I've caught a sailfish at the shark hole.
Damn,
Several
yeah,
actually.
wild.
Dude, I kid you not. I got a picture of it. I caught a sailfish at Yale Pond Reef.
No way.
It
Was he
wasn't about
big?
5 pounds. It wasn't about 5 pounds. It was a sailfish.
I
Yeah,
think I've seen that a long time ago. That was a while ago.
it was a long. That's back when I had the Key West, way back in the day. But that
Okay.
was a year of sailfish. I wasn't the only one that caught a sailfish. I want to say like there was like 50 or so caught that same week. They're all that size, like less than 5 pounds.
That's wild.
It was weird.
That's super
I
wild.
think Wally caught one. Someone else caught one trolling a was it a Clark spoon for Spanish? I mean, there's a lot caught that time frame.
Jesus. That's crazy. I've never seen it that good out there. I miss when the king bite used to be really good at Lighthouse. You could just go out there, it could be rough, and you're going to catch one.
Right. It's been a struggle the last 2 years. It's been terrible.
Yeah, I remember the last king tournament I did. I had that fountain, and we had to run all the way to Myrtle Beach. Like we're
Dude,
fishing out in front of Apache.
I regret not talking to you that day. I think I told Matt texted me. So that's when me and Jerry were on that damn bite down further south during the U.S. Open. That we were not fishing the U.S. Open, and so Matt texted me, said, "Hey, where are you catching the kings? I got a buddy fishing the tournament, yada yada yada." And I told him because I didn't want the word to spread because I told like 4 people I think where it was at, and I told Matt, I'm like, text me to remind me at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'll fucking tell you exactly where. He never fucking texted me at all. But so that way, I felt like at 6 a.m. I'd tell you, and the whole entire fleet wouldn't fucking know where it's at, kind of thing, But
there's no time to spread that rumor around.
So I made them. Let me tell you the story here. So this goes back a little further here. So I told the day, we're fucking talking shit that day on Facebook, 35-pound king, ooh, whatever, getting people's attention. Not fishing tournament, so we're starting shit, as always. And Trask Cunningham, Trask.
Oh, yeah.
He fucking, dude, he hounded me like on fucking Facebook Messenger and Facebook phone calls and all that shit, just trying to figure it out. Now, I found out later on that day that his ass rode from Wrightsville Beach all the way down to past Lockwood Fire looking for our boat the whole entire time during day one of the tournament. And wasted all that fishing time trying to figure out where we're at and couldn't find us. So he actually was fishing with Billy that day. And so I know Billy pretty well, but I told him exactly where we're fishing at. Billy told Ocean Isle Fishing Center, and 25 folks after that knew exactly where it's at. So on day 1, 4 people knew where we're catching them. On day 2, there's 100 fucking boats right there. No joke.
I remember, dude.
No joke.
My buddy Justin told me, he's like, the next day we got to run down the Apache. Like, that's where the bite's at, blah, blah. I was like, how did you hear? I was like, we start running down the beach. I'm like, how do we know like where the bite's at? He's like, dude, you'll see it. There'll be 100 boats. Dude, we pull up to Apache. There was boats from like the beach all the way to like 10 miles out. I mean, it
Yeah.
was just
So
hard
we
to
caught those
see.
fish literally. So I'll tell you how that all progressed. So we were, I was at Jared's place, and it was day one of the tournament. I think, it was day one of the tournament, and we didn't want to get caught in the fucking crowd, so we let everyone fucking dump their boats in, whatever. And at 8 a.m., I was like, Jared, change your game plan. Let's fucking go all the way down to Merle's Inlet, put in there, and fish that side. So sure, why not? We trailed all the way down there, and by the way, his house is down like halfway down Merle Beach there. So
Okay.
we trailered down there, put in, turned out the inlet, heading north, and lo and behold, the biggest ball of pogies you can imagine right there outside the inlet. So we caught our bait right there, put our baits right there's a half mile above the inlet there, and just started busting their ass. And so that's how that all started right there.
No shit.
Yeah. And so that's how everyone showed up that there. I
That
think we
makes
had
a lot of sense.
that day we caught 5 kings, 3 were over 30.
Damn. Yeah, that's a killer day.
Not to mention how many we missed, lost, all that shit. But
Right.
yeah. So
no, that's fun fishing when they're biting like that.
yeah. And like within shouting distance from the people on the damn beach too. Yeah, that's how close we were.
Jesus. That's usually how it goes, and then everybody gets all excited, takes off to the grouper hole or somewhere like that. And you're like, dude, where are you going? That last US Open, it was 2 years ago when it was like really, really rough that second or third day. Dude, my buddy went all the way out to like 90 foot, and he said it was so freaking rough. He's like, we were looking at our bait swimming in the waves, and the waves were coming up.
Yeah,
I was like, did y'all catch any? No, not a single bite. Jesus,
that's how she goes. Last year kind of sucked, man, but I got regrets about last year's U.S. Open. I'll lesson learned. It wasn't the crew; it was what we did or didn't do. And I wish I fished the beach longer than I did, but yeah, we didn't do that. There was a hot bite the last couple hours on the beach, and yeah, we decided to run away from it.
Yeah, I seen y'all out there. I come out there for like the last hour or two of it, and then Deanna got seasick. But I seen all y'all out there right off the beach, and I could hear y'all talking right when it turned on.
Dude, it was blowing like 25, 30 miles an hour that last couple hours right there. But
I know it was beautiful running up there. The sun was out. It was all nice, and then there's like flip of a switch, wind started blowing and got all cloudy.
Legit, man. Like just like that, went from nothing to fucking 4 to 6 footers out there, about 8 miles.
They usually bite good when that happens, though.
So actually, they bit really good the moment that wind kicked up, like the first 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It fired up, man. I mean, everyone was hooking up, including us. And then just like that, done, over.
Done. Yeah, that stuff's tough.
Yep.
I don't miss it too much.
A boat out there. There's one guy near us, one of the big wigs out there out of our area, that he was fighting pretty dang sure as a big king for 20, 25 minutes. And those damn seas kicked up from calm seas to dang 4 or 6 footers. And, he broke them off, fishing that shit. But yeah, he had a dang good fish on.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, we lost a pretty big one in that Wally tournament. Never forget about those fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lost one high speed, never lost a fish high speed until then, and lost one pulling bait. I mean, just well into the braid, just kept trucking and ended up pulling a hook on him. But,
damn.
Oh, well. That's what keeps you going out there, I guess.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
It keeps you going fishing.
Exactly. Yeah, well, that time frame in May, that plan going the May 8th through the 15th, I think. I'm not going to be there every day, but I'm going to watch the weather. But, I feel like by then the extreme bite might simmer down a little bit. I'm hoping the mahi will push inshore some. I'm sure there'll be some tuna out there, but I really want to get into some grouper out there. So I'm kind of hoping to do that, with our very short grouper season we may have this
year. Yeah, let me know when you want to go, man. Or we said the 8th to the 15th. If we go one of those days, I'll let you know.
All right.
For sure. Matt says I got to be careful what I tell you because you'll go out there and kill them all.
Damn.
He's like, don't tell Pete everything because he'll go kill them all.
Shit.
I was like, oh Lord.
I catch on quick. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's like, you'll show him one time, and then that'll be it. He'll be out there catching them all.
Oh
Like, oh
hell.
shit. No, that's how it goes, man. I know. I know it. You'll figure it out and be on them. But yeah, we'll have to go, man. Especially if the weather gets good. The wind's got to stop blowing at some point. So
It's got to. Maybe it'll simmer out in the spring. Who knows?
yeah, I keep looking at the water shot. The Gulf Stream's still way, way out there, like 700-800 foot of water. That's a haul. But we'll see
I don't know what damn Matt's bitching about. I only fish like fucking 4 times a year nowadays. My God.
I know, right?
Damn.
Hell, if it wasn't for them tournaments, we would never get to go. Everybody would just bitch out like, "Oh, I got work and blah blah."
Yeah.
But you pay that entry fee, it locks you in.
It does, right? Yeah.
Like now you gotta go. Are you gonna do the far out shootout or anything?
No, probably not. I might try
No.
to do some more of these king tournaments this year, to be honest with you. We'll see. But I mean, king tournaments, a lower budget, it's like weather sucks. I can probably fish in the beach or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Well, the good thing about that, the Kingfish Cup is it pays out really good.
Yeah.
If you buy into it. But the only thing I like about the king mackerel tournaments is you always gotta have bait pinned up, or you gotta go get down there early to catch bait, and that's always seems like a pain in the ass. Usually we get down there at like 9 o'clock, and at midnight we're rigging ballyhoos and go to bed at 1:30 and wake up at 3. And
yeah. But you get the bean bags you can ride out in,
Right, yeah, no, that's a fact. Hell, this last trip they forgot the fucking bean bags.
Oh hell.
I had to sit on my ass on the floor all day long. It was terrible.
That's fine.
Don't ever forget those.
That's why I keep them in the boat full time, man, because that way I know that they're there. Well,
right.
At least I hope they're there.
Yeah, no doubt. They should be, dude. Hell, your boat's on like the second rack, isn't it? I don't think nobody can get up there.
So it was in the first rack, and I had shit go missing. I have had one bean bag stolen, and there was something else that got taken. And of course, Eric questioned me, the owner. You know Eric is.
Yeah.
He questioned me. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, that shit was there, and it's fucking not there. Someone came in there and fucking took it, And yeah, so after that, he said, I'll put you in the second row. I'm like, yes, please do. So yes, up there now.
No doubt. I mean, I had some kids trying to steal some stuff one night. And but ever since then I haven't anybody mess with anything. I know like my buddy leaves his downriggers on his boat. I think that's a little out there. I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I figure out of sight, out of mind. If nobody sees it, they won't take it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I actually saw during the fall, I will have a downrigger or two on the boat, and I'll actually put it inside the console.
Right.
Or I'll leave it out like overnight if I'm going to slip, possibly.
Right.
But otherwise, I make sure I get a far slip where, it takes a little more effort to walk out there versus, like next year, it's too close to an exit way, so.
Right. Yeah, and they put cameras on all the entrances, like walking down the dock. They got your back in your face when you come down.
Good. About time.
They're talking about putting gates up. I hope they do. Or
they
something
need to,
like
man.
That.
They need to.
People
That
just come down there. Yeah, I mean, everybody takes that loop from my side all the way over back to the dry storage, and I don't know. You just never. Somebody's already had a cooler go missing.
That's what got stolen. One of my coolers got stolen off the boat. I had a Yeti in the back that was tied down by one of those cords, and it was taken completely, and the cords left behind. And so he's like, "Are you sure, guys, dude? That shit. It took effort to steal that shit, and it wasn't cut. It was legitimately taken off, untied, and all that, and they left that shit behind. So, that Yeti came with a boat when I got it. I didn't really care too much about it. But I put an off-brand cooler back there, and no one wants that shit. So, it's there now.
That's what I had to do. I had to buy the off-brand Yeti. Nobody will steal those.
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty bad there for a while, but they're cleaning that place up. They better put us a swimming pool or something over there if they keep going up on the rent.
Yeah, right? Might as well put a dang Holiday Inn there next door or something. I don't know. Shit.
Something, dude. They gotta have at least that place in the river had a swimming pool and all that. It's like y'all gotta do something.
The boat was the what's that dry storage place called next to the Wildlife Boat Ramp? But they got a dang lodge there where you can spend the night on a couch or something, I think. Yeah.
Oh, what is that place? Is it South Harbor?
Big Boy Toy Storage Yard.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Big Boys Toys. That place is expensive.
Has it gone up? Damn.
Yeah, it's well, I think it's always been expensive, especially if you get a covered
Yeah, the
spot.
cover expensive. But the cover also has a long ass waiting list for it too.
Yeah, I know like David Purser and all them keep their boats over there,
Mhm.
and it's nice, but it's right down the road from the boat ramp. But
Yeah.
I know it's a little pricey.
Yep.
But that best bang for your buck was that lady across the street. I mean, $900. You have to get on a waiting list, but usually she'll call somebody, and that dude, he's got impatient and done something else, especially like this time of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
So
right.
it usually moves pretty quick. But super nice lady. It's just her and her husband.
That's cool.
He's got a damn a old Grady White in that building over there. It looks brand new. He just goes in there and waxes on it.
It'll work out pretty good. It's there. I mean, I don't mind buying expensive ass marina fuel if it's right there
Right.
still. But regardless, yeah.
No, it's nice making a phone call. Hey, put my boat in the water.
Yeah,
Not
you
to
damn
do
right it is, right?
anything.
I wish I could make a phone call and say, "Hey, put my boat in the water and gas it up."
Man, they used to do that. Do they not do that anymore?
Nope.
I know you used to could tip the dock guy, and he'd go there and put gas in.
So what they used to do, and I said basically, fuck off, not worth it. Whoever that the maintenance shop that used to be there,
Zimmerman,
Zimmerman's, yes. They
Reamerman's is
would
what
do
I
it for
call
you,
them.
but they would charge an hourly fee on top of that, So in order to jump in the boat and go out there, they charge you $150 for a half an hour or whatever. I mean, I get it. They gotta, they're 1099. They gotta get their money's worth, whatever. But I mean, come on.
Dude, I had to get hauled out to do bottom paint, and I was like, hey, just let me know when y'all are gonna do it, and I'll ride down here. This is when they still hauled boats out at Southport. I was like, I'll idle around for my slip over to the thing. And Adam or one of the dudes over there was like, oh man, don't worry about it. We'll just run over there for you. They charged me for 2 hours. I could see the haul out place, they're at 2 hours on the receipt, $100 for box rags, $100 for disposal of this.
That's what gets me every fucking time. The rags, man, I tell you. So let me tell you this. Blackbeards, the one I'm talking so highly of.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I've called them, I'm like, fuck, that's going to be another $1,500. Get the bill, 800, 900, 750. I'm impressively shocked with what they bill me, like a lot less than what I expect, and had it been Zimmerman's, it'd be twice that. At least,
my God.
Easily, and they are extremely fair. I think they charge a little extra since they're technically mobile maintenance guys, but man, they are fucking on point. Like they do, like I don't have any complaints yet as far as anything they've done thus far. So.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of good stuff about that guy, Blackbeard Marine, or the outboard guy.
I think it's two guys that work together there. But yeah, I mean they legitimately done everything and some more that I've asked. So yeah.
I think he's like one of the only like Yamaha Master Techs.
Is he
in the
he
area or something like that? Yeah.
He
I think
very possibly may
is.
be, yeah.
Yeah, I asked a buddy, he works at like Anglers, and I was like, hey, somebody work on my Pathfinder? And he's like, call that guy right there. He was fishing the US Open with him. He's like, don't bring it to me. He's like, it's going to be, almost $200 an hour. I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I want to say Blackbeard charges 120 an hour, I think it is, maybe.
That's not bad. That's reasonable. I don't mind paying as long as I'm not getting box of rags, disposal of old nuts.
I haven't seen any rag charges or anything. Like they have their set hourly fee. If it, I think, takes them longer to do something, it's still like an hour and a half rate, possibly and something like that. So yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I've never once questioned. I've had them come out 3 times already, and not once have I questioned what they've billed me for. So
yeah, that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That is pretty legit. It's hard to find good people down there to do stuff. I mean, it is tough, especially just to get somebody to show up.
You told me that story, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can't even get people to show up,
Yeah.
especially with anything down there. I've got all this money, man. Just come look at it. Oh yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. No show. Great. But well.
Kids these days, man, that's what it is. Fucking kids.
Yeah, they're expensive though. That's the crazy part. They're getting all this money, and I don't know. Oh well. Hopefully it gets better. That place is blowing up down there, so I'm
I don't
sure
think it's getting
more and
better,
more people.
honestly. I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
I don't either.
People just don't want to work. I mean, I like to work because I like to fucking stay ahead versus fall behind. I'm sure you're the same
Right.
exact way. But the newer folks in society nowadays, they fucking got it good. Not getting political or anything, but people just flat out don't want to fucking work no more.
No, I agree. My buddy's got a guy that works on his boat, and if he don't answer, that means he's just got enough money this month. Like he don't need, like he just
Bingo. There you go.
I'm off. I'm not doing nothing.
Living
When I
month
need
to
some
month,
money, I'll call you. Yeah, pretty much. He's like, I got enough work. I'm not answering the phone. I'm like, that is so weird.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
That's so weird, but more power to you, I guess. I can't do that.
Right, exactly. You do anything Saturday? You going out to the beach or anything?
I might stay here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Gotcha.
Been talking about going to the water or something one weekend. Might go give that a shot.
Well, I don't think I have any trips booked for Saturday, but if you want to crappie fish for a few, just fucking do it. High Rock.
Yeah, let me know. The High Rock's been on fire here lately.
Dude. Yeah. So I got a trip tomorrow morning, and we'll find out. Like I think I did not fish today. Yesterday, I fucking found them. So, if tomorrow pans out the way I expect to, I think Saturday might be fucking fire. So,
hell yeah.
See, but I have found a lot of big fish. And I'm not using live scope. This is the old traditional method, like the way I've been catching them for many years prior at a certain spot. They finally rolled in there, and they are literally on a ledge that goes from we'll say 12 foot to the bank, like in a 100-yard area right there. And they were there yesterday. And normally when they're there, it's fire for like that 3 to 4 days. Normally they fucking light up pretty good. So I'm excited about tomorrow, which I'm rarely not excited about a fishing guy trip, but I've been disappointed before as well. So we'll see how that goes.
That's legit. Yeah, I tried to go crappie fishing on Norman. That place is terrible. Norman will give you a headache.
I mean, you live in Mountain Island Lake. I figured you'd go there, but that place will disappoint you just as much as Norman there.
Yeah. Some days on Mountain Island, I don't think there's a fish in that lake.
Right?
You don't even see a damn brim.
Right. One thing I learned about Mountain Island is, years ago when I fished it, it's like if there's no current, fucking put that boat in a trailer and go home.
Right. No doubt. Yeah, I've caught a couple like small hybrids in there, but they never seem to get big in that lake.
Yeah.
And they always seem to stay small. And all the bass that are big, they look like they're about to die.
Skin and bone, right?
Yep. Yeah, skin and bones. Yeah.
Yep.
But,
back in the day when we caught striper out there, same thing. They're about as long as my damn arm and about that size, if not skinnier.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of bait in that lake. I mean, you go to Norman or Baden or all those other lakes. I mean, there's bait everywhere. There's nothing in that lake. You never see bait busted on the surface or anything like that.
You ought to seriously try High Rock. What I was telling you about, if you want to go, if you want to chase a big fish, next couple of days in the High Rock, seriously, try.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
You can go to Watery, of course. You can catch a shit ton, but you got to fish the northern end. But yeah, if you want to go, if you want to maybe catch a 15, 18-pound fish, man, right now, I'd say for the next week, I think, got to give it a shot on High Rock.
Yeah, I definitely do. I haven't fished High Rock much. I always thought it was
just all day long. Everywhere I told you, just keep on, just same area
doing that loop.
Yep.
No, I might have to give that a shot. Bucktails. I have to get some bucktails. I have to use my old Striper Shop gift card.
Bucktails with a little snake worm back there. Yeah, no, right? Have you got a bait on 8 yet with that gift card?
Every time I go by there, it was like raining when I was coming back, and I was soaking wet, and I was like, I ain't going in there.
Right.
And then the last time it wasn't raining, I was so pissed off. I stayed up there like all day and never got a bite. I was marking fish left and right. I figured I'd catch a crappie or something. Never got a bite. I was so mad. That's another tough lake if they're not biting. You can usually scratch
Baden
one
has
or
won
two
me a
out.
lot of money in the last several years. The last, I'd say 5 years, it's won me a lot of money. But like anything else, you just got to knock them in the head the right way.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's the one lake I've never caught a bass in. I can catch stripers and white bass and all that stuff in that lake, but I can't catch a bass in that lake.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's like, it's so easy. Yeah, I'm about over that. Hell, I've caught more bass trolling on Norman than I have working docks.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Last several years, I've talked to Lee Huffman about this here recently. Last several years, we've noticed a huge drop off in catching spotted bass while trolling for hybrids, and we fucking love it, man. It's good and bad. I say it's
Right.
good because you don't have those fuckers harassing you while you're trolling for the real deal.
Right.
It's bad because when we go on a guide trip, they keep you busy, but now you're catching less, and so therefore it's less bites per day.
Right. Right. Those little fuckers are aggressive.
They definitely are.
Yeah, but yeah, it definitely sucks when you reel it up, or you kind of know when they bite it, it's not the right
Yeah.
one.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yep. Well, cool, dude. All right, man. I'll jump off.
all right, buddy. Well, yeah,
Let us know
I'll
about
give you a
Saturday.
shout this weekend.
Sounds good, man.
All right,
See ya.
buddy. See ya.